Well, there's first bumper down. Fitment's not too bad. Could be better, but it's alright, especially for rolling with the original bumper. Did it crack a little bit? A little bit. It did. It's fine, but it did. When I was putting it on, cracked. It looked like a hairline right there. Really nothing I can do about it at this point. That's, I mean, even up close, you don't even really see it. Right there, yes, you do see it. Still, not bad at all. That looks really good, especially the way it did look. Looks really, really good. My touch-up, I went over it with some clear coat and stuff. That looks alright. If you get up close, yes, you can see the touch-up. But the color really blended really well. Had to continue. Got a lot of assembly on the rear bumper yet. We got to throw the rear bumper on. Unfortunately, right now at this moment, I do not have my wheels. My buddy has not gotten powder coated yet. He has a lot of other work, contract work that he does, so he has to fit them in when he can, and unfortunately he hasn't fit them in yet. So he also might be buying that. He's bought so many cards off me, he might buy this. I don't know. But yeah, this is it's looking good. It's looking real good.
Very nice.
So although I'm not bolted up yet, it's looking pretty dang good. I mean, come on. This thing was, I mean, especially this side. Hold on. Hey, looks great. I did not do that. There's overspray on this tail light. That was on there. Both of them, because I had this completely masked off. So that was from the last time. Like I said, there was overspray on this. I tried scraping most of it off. They did a real good job masking whoever painted this the last time. Anyways, I had to run the backup camera, and you know, I said you have to wire it to the backup lights. Well, look where the backup lights are. They're in the trunk lid. So I ran the camera right there. I need to seal it from the backside. But then I have to run the wires, which I had to run it up through the loom that comes to the trunk lid. And then the wires aren't long enough, so I'm going to have to get more wire to extend that to bring it out to this, or figure out which wire right there on the harness is the backup, which is probably the easiest way. That's probably what I'm going to do. I'll just splice into these wires and then won't have to run it the whole way to the light. That makes more sense. Okay, so I got all the bumpers bolted on. I'm done for the night. I got some marks right here. They'll buff out. So I'm gonna buff these out here later. Not tonight. It's New Year's Eve. I'm gonna go spend the night with my wife. The front bumper and the back bumper are completely bolted on now. Everything fits up great. The lines are really good. The lines on the hood. Everything's really good. Of course, I did hammer that hood out from underneath, but being white kind of hides those creases in the hood. I wish they weren't there, but there's really nothing I can do about it at this point. So I'm just waiting on the wheels. I got the oil to do on this, oil and filter. The backup camera I need to wire in, so we'll get more into that tomorrow. So only a few more things to do on this. I need to thoroughly clean the interior. let me get this thing down and finish this wiring on the backup camera so then we can check that out. Alright, so like I said, I got the wires routed the whole way through here. You really wouldn't even have needed to go this far. You probably could have found the wire back up under here, wherever. Yeah, right there's all the wires coming through. I could have found it there, but oh well, I already went through and did this. So it's going to be one of the wires in this loom. So let me get this all cut open, or just peel the tape back that they use, and get the wires out. And then we're going to probe these wires. Oh, I need to get this I need to get this overspray off of this. That bothers me. Somebody did a really good job on that. Alright, so it's fairly simple when you get it peeled back. You got green and black. There are 2 green and blacks in here because the other one is going to go to the other side. The only lights in here are your backup lights. That's just one bulb. So right here is the black and right here is the green down here. That's where we're going to splice into. The black, I already checked it, and it's ground. What you're going to do, my ohm meter has a sound setting on it right there, and I put it on that and check it for ground. I'm going to probe the black wire, make sure that's ground, and then we're going to scratch the body somewhere where we can get under the paint. And I'm just going to, right there it is. So that's ground. The green wire I'm going to assume is power. So we're going to put it on power setting. I'm going to put the car in reverse so the lights are on, and then we're going to check it for power. We're in reverse. And our reverse lights are not working. What's up with that? Does the trunk have to be shut for the reverse lights to work? What's going on? Why don't we have reverse lights? What's going on? So it turns out in this car, the car has to actually be running for the reverse lights to work. Alright, well, I'll test them now. I have it in gear, and it ain't gonna go nowhere. There ain't no, that ain't going nowhere. Isn't that the typical thing to say? Yeah, we got power. Now, I'll be the first one to tell you these style connectors, they suck, but they work, and that's why I'm using them. Sometimes you don't get a good connection, you have to redo them, but, I mean, for the most part, they work, and you get a whole bunch of them cheap on eBay, so that's another reason why we go with them. Get happier as the builds go on, as they get closer to being done. I don't know why that is. Now, let's test the backup camera. Let's get it up and booted first. This is the MP800 stereo that I promote a lot of. Not as big and nice as the 10.1 I put in there. Still a really nice stereo. They boot up really quick. They work good. Hopefully my music doesn't start. But how about that? The backup camera works. Put it back in park, and there we go. So that's nice. This car didn't have a backup camera. Now it do. This is actually not a bad place to sit. These cloth seats that I got at Johnny's are actually really comfortable. They're power, so I have got word from my buddy. The wheels will be done Monday. YouTube gets on my nerves just a little bit. I actually pay money to have a license to use music that I use on my videos. I have a membership through artlist.io, and that's pretty much $200 a year I pay. And I use YouTube money or whatever to pay for that. So I expect to not have to worry about stuff. I still get hit with copyright on videos, and then I have to dispute it, and I had to put my license ID and stuff. YouTube, why can you not just give us a place to put our license number in, so when it comes up, it automatically shows, oh, we have a license to use this music. It should not be this hard. And then, if you dispute it, sometimes the claimant does not get back to you, so you have to wait the full 30 days. My video taking apart the Cobalt, that one got hit with one, and the music did not even sound the same. It wasn't even the same song. It was totally different, but it auto detected it. So I filed a dispute. I had to wait the full 30 days for that to clear. And the video came out from that point, and I have got no revenue from that because it was, and it's supposed to go into an escrow account. You're supposed to get it later. I just haven't seen it. So I know I'm complaining. I make money on YouTube. I don't make a lot, but like it's nice to get a little bit of comeback. Since I put so many hours into my editing, I don't know if you noticed, my videos don't just edit themselves. I have to put a lot of time and effort into that. All right, I just went on a rant. Let's stop. So that's good. So then, just there you go, back together. I already cleaned the back seats. It's a lot easier to get to on the lift, so I just went ahead and did that. Wiped everything down. It's looking pretty good back here. Carpet's clean, all that stuff, both door panels. I will get to the front ones after I get it off the lift. But right now is a good opportunity for me to go ahead and service this thing. Oil filter is a drop-in cartridge right here. And then we'll get underneath and drain the oil and fill her back up. Easy peasy. And also, this is very dirty and dusty, so I think I might wipe down the end. At least the engine cover, the battery, you know, just some normal things. I'll go over this with some cleaning wipes just to make it look a little bit cleaner. Let's drain this slob and get some new fluids in her. How about that? Yep. So the book at Walmart, they don't have the touchscreen thing anymore because of Corona. So you have to look through a book. And you go through the book, and for this Malibu, it said that it took a 160 filter. Exhibit A. That's a spin one, isn't it? This thing takes a cartridge. Son of a... So today our engine will not be getting a new filter. It will tomorrow after I get one. But we're only putting the best in it. Walmart synthetic. One trip through the freezing rain to Walmart later. Thank you, Walmart. Set. It says on the dash the door is ajar. This is not a jar. So until I get my wheels, we're pretty much dead in the water. That's pretty much all I can do. I will tell you, my wheels are blasted. My buddy said that they look awesome. He's gonna powder coat them now, so they will be protected. And it doesn't cost me much. In fact, we kind of worked a trade deal, so I didn't pay anything to have them powder coated. But you know, it is what it is. I mean, not everybody has that option, but with black wheels on this thing's gonna look pretty nice. Not to mention these brand new tires that are going to be going on. They look like they're really nice. Pretty dusty since they were in here when I was doing body work, but they're nice. I'll tell you, if the Z turns out half as good as this, I will be happy. Actually, no, not half. I want it to be as good as this, because this turned out really, really dang good.
But I guess that's going to be the end of this episode.
So if you guys are curious how the wheels are going to look on it, you're going to have to wait until a future episode. I don't know. It'll probably won't be the next one, but it'll probably be the one right after that. Maybe the next one. I don't know. I just make my videos as I go. I don't know what's going on, so can't really tell you. So if you like this video, smash that like button, consider subscribing, and if you do subscribe, hit the bell so you get notifications. Hit that dislike button if you would like your mom to star in the next episode.
And we'll see you on the next episode
On rant.
Kitty footage, and of course,
What do you... Come on, do something cool. Besides sleep. Entertain me. I know, he was in the basket. Now he's tired. Closed basket wore him out. Oh, big yawn. She gets excited for me. Don't ya? Say bye-bye.